Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the language of big business so you don't have to. Today we're diving into Forward Industries filing, and let me tell you, it involves changing states, raising money, and some promises for the future. Hopefully they can deliver on that promise. This filing is packed with information about corporate governance, executive pay, and some big strategic moves. We'll go through it piece by piece to uncover the key takeaways. Remember, if you like getting this kind of straight talk, hit that subscribe button. Also, join our Discord community linked in the description for more in-depth discussions. First off, the company is inviting shareholders to the annual meeting. Nothing too unusual, except that there are a lot of important items on the agenda. Shareholders will be voting on directors, picking the accounting firm, and a big one, the company wants to move its incorporation from New York to Nevada. Yes, that Nevada. Now, why are they doing this? Apparently, there's no fee required for this filing. Good start. Let's meet the nominees for the board. We've got Sangeeta Shah, Sharon Hrinkow, and Keith Johnson. It's good to see a mix of experience represented. Looking at the board committees, Sangeeta Shah chairs the Audit and Risk Committee, Sharon Hrinkow chairs Compensation. Keith Johnson seems to be a general member. Now, for the interesting part, how much do they make? Sharon Hrinkow and Sangeeta Shah make $45,000 and $60,000 a year. Not bad. And another one, James Ziegler, made $30,000, but he left in February. Alright, let's talk about the big dogs. Here's the summary compensation table, which shows what the top executives made this past year. This is often where the real story is. Terence Wise, the former CEO, made almost $253,000. Paul Severino, the former executive officer of IPS, made about $32,000. Kathleen Weisberg, the chief financial officer, made a bit south of $260,000. $2, $13 and $10. Now, remember how they want to reincorporate into Nevada. The company states that doing so will make it easier to manage it for all shareholders. Also, Nevada has no state corporate income tax, so it's likely a move to save a bit on taxes and have more flexibility. Nevada law has some rules about limiting big corporate takeovers, but Forward is opting out of this, which could make it easier for someone to buy them without approval from the company first. That could be good if you want to sell, but has drawbacks. Next up, we've got a proposal to issue a bunch of new shares. Basically, they've got an agreement with CMA Capital Master Fund for up to $35 million in exchange for stocks. This can be useful if you want to raise quick cash, but you might be making your current shares worth less. The company wants to issue the extra shares of common stock, with share issuances capped at 20,003 shares, without requiring shareholder approval to prevent excessive dilution, but it needs shareholder support. Now, there's another share issuance with CM Capital Master Fund, LP, and WVP, Emerging Manager Onshore Fund. They were issued an aggregate of 1 million shares of Series B preferred stock. If you remember what Warren Buffett said, never invest in a business you don't understand, I wonder what he would say to the viewers. Employees also need to be paid and incentivized. The board wants to make some changes to what and how they will do that. Under the terms of the 2021 Equity Incentive Plan, people are also promised to get equity, and here we have some outstanding awards and options. These grants come with big numbers for board members as well, with $0 equity value assigned to them, at least in the report, with over 12,000 shares. Scroll recommendation of the board. The board recommends a vote for scroll, and as usual, the board recommends to vote for these items, but the decision is up to you as a shareholder. Another important section is to see potential bias. So we see that the directors and officers have a reason to vote for their own amendment. One other big thing I've been saving for the ending is this thing the company has with Forward China. Forward owes Forward China. Forward owes Forward China 1,735 shares of convertible TARs and agreed to spread out the payables to be $500,000 in any 12-month period. Very interesting. The company has also settled and terminated that with 4,925 shares of convertible preferred stock as well. Looks like the former chairman had some relationships with them. Now, what does all this mean? Forward Industries is at a crossroads. The proposed move to Nevada and the financial arrangements suggest they're trying to get more flexible and efficient, but it also needs its shareholder approval on their decision making. A big weakness is this dependence and loans from Forward China. Even after those deals are done, that is the most glaring thing in the filing, in my opinion, not the numbers in the financials. What do you think will happen with Forward Industries? Are these smart moves or is there trouble ahead? Does the Nevada incorporation give it strength or weakness? Tell me what I missed. And as always, if this video was helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives. Make sure you don't forget to check out the Discord server linked in the description for more conversation. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.